Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Don't forget the flame. When the banshee comes, she'll whisper your name. Smoke and shadow, fire and fear. Pray she leaves you and you're still
Hello.
Good morning, my friends, my family, my grubbins. I hope everybody can hear me on this let's do that so I can hear my own voice a little better. On this
Hello
fantastic
there.
Wednesday. How is everyone doing? Gonk Noggin, how you doing, my friend? Hey, Gonk, you gotta do me a big favor. You gotta talk to your mom about sharing some more pictures of that sword and shield that you guys were making together. The cosplay, cardboard, paper mache-ish um, weapons in that there. I want to see the final finished product. Like last pictures we got, they were still, beautifully crafted, but they were very brown. I want to see the paint jobs you guys do on that. Well, not to put you on the spot, Pickles, but I guess you got to get swinging at that project, eh? So, you guys may have noticed there's a lot more space behind me right now. Um, I moved my desk forward over the last couple of days. Um, so yesterday we had our annual unit inspection. We live in a co-op, and we had our annual unit inspection come in, and that is always a very stressful time for Militia Cat. Um, just people coming in, and then getting the places tidied up, like my little girl's bedroom, which I've seen more organized chaos. She's an amazing little kid, an amazing little crafter, but unfortunately, when she gets crafting, the crafting gets everywhere. So, yeah, we needed a couple days just to get everything put together, sanity restored in the house, things tidied up. I've also managed to break another piece of my back molar off. No, I have not gotten that fixed yet. I need to get benefits dealt with before I can even go do that because welcome to Canada. We have amazing healthcare. Um, Dental care is not considered healthcare for some reason, despite everything that scientists says that it is. Your teeth are tied directly to your heart and mental health, and it's weird. But I'm not going to go politics there. Oh, somebody's walking around on the other side. After hearing doors open, I'm like, who's opening doors? Oh, right, I have the other side lobby open for Candy. So yes, there's a lot of space behind me. You can see some stuff is there. Now this table, I'm going to slide back that way a bit. My arm doesn't quite bend this way. Back that way a bit more. The whiteboard there, I'm going to move. Trying to do like a reverse camera thing here, that way a bit, so we can keep using it. But yeah, no, I gained like what an extra. I want to say an extra 4 feet, an extra like meter and a bit of space back there, which really opens up the spaces. It means that now when I do use my desk for standing, I can actually like move the chair back instead of having like the chair right against the back of my legs. But yes, welcome back, and I do apologize for taking a couple days off. Just needed to get some stuff done around the house, and thank you very much, everybody, for patience and their understanding on that one. So welcome back. We're gonna continue right where we left off with the "No, I am not human." Um, I'm excited to jump back into this one. It is a interesting and fun game, and I kind of like doing the voices for it and just being goofy and a little silly here. So that's my plan for today, and then we'll figure out tomorrow. Because I've learned that in life and in this household, if I have a plan, the universe conspires to go, let's do something different. So today is no, we're not human. Crusader, all hail the pickle one. Maybe in the morning when the paint set, we will get the paint. Yeah, cool. Yeah. All right, and Lush Cat, have I really been doing this for, or at least affiliate doing this for over 5 months now? Because that's kind of crazy. Thank you for the resub 5 months is actually quite a long time. And yeah, 5 months, my friends. We've made it 5 months. And Pickles, thank you very much. Again, I cannot emphasize how much, how thankful I am for you and the support and you've done. Like, again, you were the very first follower on my channel before I even decided I was going to go live. And you have been an amazing, amazing person the entire time. So thank you very much. And Gunk, you got a hell of a mother there, my friend. You got a hell of a mother. She's amazing. All right. I'm going to find the right button here. My desk is still a little cluttered and a little all over the place. All right. Let's fix the headphones. I clearly need to start setting up the games properly because that's still set up for peak. I want... Not that one. Not that. Not that. Ah, there we go. This. And load. Go. All right. No. I'm not human. Congratulations on your Drapion. I said continue. Okay. Let's hit pause for a second. I'm going to move chat.
Hello there.
Hello there. All right. So where we left off, we still had 3 energy. We had the cult in here. Hello, Mercy. Nobody in the kitchen. Bunch of dishes. Okay, let me out. Anybody in the closet? Ah, yes. The doctor. Anybody in the bathroom? No one in the bathroom. Nobody at the front door. And did we check the basement? So also, I want to point out tonight that there is a good chance that I will be playing some Peak tonight with Zippity and Mercy. We haven't really set times or finalized anything yet, but it's, we're talking about it. All right, the doctor. Does anybody remember? I'm listening. Let's check. What have we checked on the doctor? What do you wish to examine? Oh, there's Aunt going. Pickles. Pickles, no! Gonk. I'm sorry, but, your mother just killed you with the ghost. I don't know what to say, my friend. I don't know what to say. That's, yeah, kind of tragic. Well, you know what the upside of that is, Gonk? You get to haunt her now. She'll be sitting there, she'll be doing the dishes, she'll put the dish down, you can pick up the dish and put it back in the dirty pile, so she'll wash the same dish over and over and over again in perpetuity until she goes, Gonk! Stop moving the dishes! You bloody whistle. Alright, take a look at his eyes. Of course I'll show you my eyes. Not sure if you notice, I've got polychoria. It's an official diagnosis, yes. Well, polychoria is a thing. He doesn't have the bloodshot eye thing, though. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, it would make your sight worse. Wow. You think 2 pupils in one eye would increase visual acuity? But no. We're gonna leave him alone for now. The tarot is hungry today. I need to check myself. We did our teeth. We've done our hands. Let's check our armpits. Ellipsis. Hey, look, I got hair. Hairy. Seems about right. Okay, good. I'm not a good doctor. I'm listening. What do you wish to examine? What do you think we should do? We got one more energy with this guy. Let's take a look at his... You know what? Let's check the armpits. Just a moment. Might not be quick as I used to be. There's no hair. I try to stay hygienic. It's important when you don't know when your next bath might be. Could be covered in the same grime for a week. What do you guys think? Is this guy a visitor? Or is he human? Well, he is old. I mean, but yeah, the skin is stretched out, but there's no hair there. Mercy says, shoot him. Shooty McRudy him? Okay. Think carefully before making such a grave choice. Or better yet, check something else. You should keep the whole picture in mind. Click, click, boom. No, don't shoot. Please, I'm just a doctor. Clearly you're not. Excellent call! We'll just... Get it all over my favorite jacket, too. Well, I'm going to bed. You know, nothing like a little... Hello, pirate! It's going well. We're, performing some, cranial amputations using a shotgun. How you doing, pirate? Aren't bodies of people in trash bags? Yes. That was a visitor. And trash bags are people. View. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. What other way is there to amputate? Sounds effect? Yeah, it does. I was playing some Warframe yesterday, Pirate. I actually, in about an hour or so, I'll have Rhino fully unlocked and built. He probably stumbled on the gym. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this world? In this new world? Not those guys. Yeah, you had it backwards. It's all good. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Yeah, no, your advice has helped. I have been playing and trying out a few different things.
Hello there.
Mostly just running mission after mission and, you know, trying to figure the game out as I go. But I do have a dog now. Hello, Igor. Welcome in. Meow. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. Razzie! Oh, my hair? It took a walk. Actually, Razzie, this is how I normally keep my hair. When it grows out long, it like starts to like curl and do weird things, and it's really hard to maintain. So this is actually what I was wearing under the hat for the most part. And then I took the hat off and, you know, just shave it down. Also, I like to call this my winter haircut. Keeps my head cool. All of them who are only kept in check by faith or whatever other BS stopped them from killing each other after their guides died. There was nothing human left. Now they're just animals. As if this with the visitors wasn't enough. Now we have to deal with them. So how are you any different from them? Well, we already know what's got him wound up. He's just, he's pissed off at the world. Thank you, Razzie.
Hello there.
Oh, hey, the little booze right over my face. Yeah, I got this like wicked widow's peak. I've had this since I was 16. It hasn't really moved back too far, but I've had a widow's peak since 16. And growing my hair out has always looked weird because I end up like with one really far back side, and then the part goes this way. And I've got a triple crown with like two separate parts. I could part down the middle and off to one side. It's really hard to do stuff with my hair, so I just bundle it up in a lovely little bag and send it off for compost. You get a haircut too today, Pickles? How are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different. It scares me to think about turning into one of those maniacs. I do have the beard, yes. Yes. And I need to trim it. I've been finding some really long side bits here. When I last trimmed it, they curled up on inside and I missed them, so. Look at that. Long bit there. You have the Cruella de Vil white stripes, one on each side, salt and pepper hair. Yep. My hair goes silver down along the sides here. And then you get like little dashes of it throughout it. But the pure white you see in my beard is what I get up along the sides. Or a spineless victim. Both sides can go expletive themselves. Though to be honest, I think the victims are worse. Oh, so we're victim shaming now. They just sit around counting the seconds till their teeth get kicked in or whatever. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen everything I have. Buddy, I just shot a guy pretending to be a doctor because he had no hair on his armpits. I've seen some stuff. When was the last time I had a baby face, Razzie? 15 years ago? Yeah, 15 years ago. When I did my wedding and I had a trimmed goatee. And then started growing out the beard. I got tired of trying to get the lines along here, clean. So I just decided to grow it all out. Gonk says you were a baby. Oh, I was definitely baby-faced when I was a baby, Gonk. I actually looked a lot like Grubbin Boy. And Grubbin Boy looks a lot like me when I was younger. You know what? Come on in. It's always nice to have an angry, sane person in the house. Besides, I don't want to be alone in case he shows up. Also, I'm pretty sure I can outrun you. And no, I won't beat anyone up. Good! Well, that's not good, my friend. You should probably talk it out instead of turning it on yourself. Self-directed anger is not healthy for you. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Except they do suffer. They see what you're doing to yourself and they suffer silently because they don't know how to help you. Do you need to talk? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Buenos or no bueno, if anyone... I don't know what a bueno is. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. He looks like an Ani. He did not blink once. I haven't seen him blink at all. Oh yeah, Bueno's a chocolate candy. It's that hazelnut cream stuff, isn't it? By Kinder. I'm not quite sure what he's saying, but you know what? Let's go with I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their doors. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Oh, the Nuremberg defense. Well then, until we meet again. Bye. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Why do you want to know? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's just, there are dangerous times, you know, gotta know if you can hold your own. Take out any potential threats. Who'd judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out speeding tickets at the racetrack. I would judge somebody, honestly, I would honestly judge somebody if they handed out speeding tickets at a racetrack. Whoa, hey, number 22? Yeah, pull over. We clocked you going at 220 miles per hour, and this is clearly a 221 mile per hour racetrack. No, step out of the car. Whoa, hey, he's resisting arrest. Quick, get him at the pit stop. Like, yeah. You don't hand out speeding tickets at the racetrack. What are you talking about, man? No speeding. Slow down. Listen, we got snails on this course. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could, like, even strangle somebody with your bare hands if it came to that, you know. No. Why are you... You know... This guy's confusing. Razzie, yeah, I know this conversation took a real sharp turn into the weird. Definitely gonna have to take him in, take him in for a proper breathalyzer test here. He may have been drinking the magic Kool-Aid. Who exactly are you trying to protect yourself from? No, wait. I'm not talking about that psycho with the rifle. I mean, like, protection from visitors and from the people hunting them. These days, all it takes is one wrong look for someone to pull the trigger, you know? You think it's a bit more than a magical Kool-Aid? Well, Byron, there is an apocalypse going on. I mean, like, the sun is literally setting the world on fire during the daytime. And me, I'm just a coward. I can't defend myself. That's why I'm hoping to find someone who can protect me. But also maybe, I mean, if you're willing, well, you could teach me how to kill. I may have to play this game again at doing the Grubbin' Dad After Dark, because I got so many things rattling around inside my brain right now with this guy alone that it's just not appropriate for anybody, really.
Hello there.
Hello, Artemis. Welcome in. You know what? We're gonna give him a shot. Something is different. Yeah, Artie, I got all kinds of space behind me. Look. Watch. I can go like this. I'm going. Hi! You guys are so far away now. How you doing? Thank you, friend. And if it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you show me how to do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. Worst case, you can just give a tab a bit of an amputation and, a little off the top. Hey, haven't we met this guy before? We had him here already. Hey! You on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Thought we had this guy in here already. Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little bit easier. Razzie, I'm gonna have to look that up. Thank you, Art. Yeah, no, I'm gonna move the table back over a bit more so you guys can see some of the stuff, because I do have a creeper over here on this side, right? And I'm gonna move the whiteboard over again a bit more because it's kind of half blocked. My 3D printer is actually right here in the corner, right? And then yeah. So, shift stuff down a bit there so a little bit better. Oh yeah, no, Art. Keep at it. You're doing an amazing job, my friend. And pictures when you're done, alright? I want to see this adorable little sweater. Nautical! You've set sail into the stream. Welcome in, Nautical and Raiders. Here. Let's leave our crop top friend to the side here, and I'll turn down the music. There we go. Welcome in, Nautical. How was your game? I saw you were playing the other side. I saw you were playing some Phasmophobia. How are you enjoying the other side? And welcome in, Raiders. My name is Grub and Dad. I'm I guess I'm going to say a variety horror streamer now, um, who plays horror games, and I love the other side. Um, I stream Monday to Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And right now we are playing No, I Am Not Human, and I am doing all the voice acting for the various characters and having a blast doing so. Nautical, it was fun, and then you switched to fast. Yeah, I was actually in your stream. I'm now like double parked with my own self. So, I mean, if I come over here and I go, I'm a raider. Well, yeah, no, I saw you playing the other side, and then you were playing Phasmophobia. Can I ask you what your favorite aspect of the other side is? Like, are you have you done cleanse yet? And have you tried doing any of like the reduced evidence runs on the other side? Or are you sticking primarily with the three evidence identify right now? Just kind of getting a feel for the game and how it runs. Also, raiders, yes, welcome in. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand that. However, I hope that you will do your post-stream care, and feel free to come back and hang out with us. We are playing No, I'm Not Human, um, and I do a lot of crazy voices. And what you're going to hear today with the voices is what Milish Cat and my kids suffer through every day. So enjoy them. I love the character customizations you haven't yet, still learning. Doing cleanse right now with Quibble, and we forgot we are doing cleanse, Mercy. That's silly. Well, okay, so we got EMF, we got UV, and we got writing here. That must be a EMF, UV, and writing. I think that's not a Pulte. Although it might be a Pulte. Customer survey satisfaction time. No, I'm just curious. I'm curious. I'm curious, what other people are doing in the other side and how they're finding it and enjoying it. Like, I absolutely love cleanse mode, but I also love doing the zero evidence runs right now. And yet, Nautical, if you ever want to get a game in, feel free to send me a message. We'll play some of the other side together. How was your Phasmo games? You kind of switched over to Phasmo as I went to take my little girl to school and then started getting ready for stream this morning, so I didn't quite get to catch the Phasmo side of your stream today. But how are the ghosties there? Also, yes, please. Not a Soist. I know I believe you're Aussie, and it is. I think it's a little getting late for you there. Um, if you do need to, raid and run as well, please. I understand. And do your post stream care. Grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself a snack. Get yourself a blanket. Wrap yourself up nice and tight and snuggle on in. But you are also more than welcome to come hang out with us today, just as you and your community. And thank you very much for bringing all of the other. What do you call your community? Do you call them part of your crew, or do you have a special name for them? I call everybody here my grubbins. Far side Aussie, not even 3 a.m. side. Yeah, New Zealandish thing, although New Zealand is technically in its own time zone. Doing cleanse right now with Quibble, and we forgot. I've done that, Mercy. To be fair with you, I've done that and went to go enter my evidence that I got because I got like three things at once and going, oh right, I'm doing cleanse, and I forgot the wub wub stick, so I had to run around looking for all the artifacts without a wub wub stick. It was a lot of fun actually. We keep telling ourselves it'll be okay. Hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? Yes, Mercy, I said your name. It's 5:09 here in New Zealand. Oh, it's like almost 6 a.m. in the morning, so that's about time I tend to wake up, Byron. So you guys are, let's see, 12 plus 11, so almost 18 hours ahead of me now? No, 17 hours ahead? I used to work with some people at the University of Tasmania, and I had to like be in the office at 7 a.m. So I'd be sitting down having breakfast, they'd be sitting down having dinner, and we'd be talking about the updates for the day and what each side was doing, and then disappear for another 24 hours. It was an interesting work cycle. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. You know what? Come on in. I like your attitude. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Well, let's see. I remember, let me go back to a time where people weren't knocking on my door asking to come in every night and sleeping in my refrigerator. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Listen, I got a creepy tall guy walking around without a shirt that's, you know, threatening me, and you know what? I'm just going to bed. I've had enough of the crazies for the night. Smells like someone died tonight. Yay! CR Channel 13, good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency is now announcing a new identifying sign for potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Okay, so rashes. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open. 000-451. Yeah, see right there. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Oh, I want to hear that. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread fires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. You know, I'm happy I live up here in Canada because we're only getting about 6 hours of sun right now. However, once the conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alright, well, let's go figure out who got eaten. Oh! Everything's gonna be okay. Well, our house is getting set on fire. Go on if it helps you. Eyes, of course. Looks normal. Eyes remember a lot. Yeah, we'll leave you alone for now. Meow. Let's pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. To everyone that is listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're in to kill you. Run like silk. Yeah, I heard this thing has 10 different endings. I think we're going to encounter the baptized in fire ending. Nobody in the kitchen? Who's in the closet? No one's in the closet. Anybody hide in the bathroom? No. Wait. Anybody in here? Oh, here we go. We got 2 people in here. You got the 3rd alt ending? Cool. I think you can. I'm going to test you. Totally. You need to test me. I think it's kind of cool that you're actually going through that. All right. Let's see here. Let's take a look at his teeth. Are those, nice, perfect, pearly whites, minus the gap in the middle there? Does that constitute a flaw in the teeth? Because, yeah. Okay, I think his teeth are fine. Geez, don't get me wrong, I'm not some kind of narcissist, just care about my appearance. Yeah, that's a flaw. Alright, we'll leave him alone. We're gonna check this guy. Language, young man! Of course, Jinx, I don't look human. I look grubbin. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Seriously! Yeah, seriously, language! Oh, fine. But be quick about it. I know you don't. You shave. You can't stand it while there's hair on your arm, sir, and you're gonna swear up more at me like a little shrub. Okay, you know what? Well, you know what? When I scratch it till it bleeds, yeah. You know what? I'm not even gonna read you what you're saying, sir. Sir, to that I say good day to you. No, he's not fine. He is an angry person, Jinx. And now he's finally calm and at peace. Anything going on in the basement? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing a potato. I thought there was 3 on the floor. Angry yes, person? No. Hey, yeah, let me out. It's my basement. Well, let's go to bed. That's right, Jinx. He's neither angry nor a person anymore. He is a meat popsicle. What's going on here? Am I the cat? Meow. Walk a mile in their shoes. Have a very strange dream. Well then. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he know that these people are in quarantine? I laughed because I got the knocking at the door and somebody on the other side went trick-or-treat. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Probably mine, given that one of them died. A whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of the world has gone too far. Well, not everybody. I still got the kitty cat. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. There's a whole group of them outside. You know, just go around the side of the building. This guy with a shotgun and a rifle, and then a bunch of cultists building a pyre. Tons of people over there. Where are the people you took? No. Yeah, well, obviously the world's about to end. Keep playing games, we'll take everyone in this house. Okay. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we'll either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Okay, fine, good. Never want to see you guys again. That feeling... Ellipsis. So, you're alone. Must be hard for you. For us. How do we check the district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. Hello, Theo. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Ellipsis. Goodbye. Bye? Welcome back. Tried to find that somebody I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me. Do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well... His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Oh yeah, actually, only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Ellipsis. Showing you me not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Like I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Hey, hair. Yes, hello, a non-human reporting for duty. Dash! Hello, hello! Sir. Really? Ellipsis. You hear a madman
Hello
behind
there.
the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. Hello, Barry, how you doing? You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. It's true. You hear a shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. Now many more. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the... He's got quiet. Should probably check. He's actually... The scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. Wow. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. Now I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Yeah, this got angry real bad. Real fast, eh? Drive you deep into the ground. Well, it looks like I snapped. I'll try everything in your blood. Yep, I snapped. Bastard with a weapon in their hand dies today. Every last one. Well, the Wrath of the Vigilante. Got that achievement. Okay then. How you doing, Barry? Looks like I just went on a murderous rampage in this video game and started killing anybody who had a weapon. Yeah, that got anger real fast. I mean, you had the cultists threatening to set you on fire, FEMA taking everybody. You've had that ending before? This is the first ending I've got. I've had the first ending here. Gonna do a quick check-in on everybody. How's everybody doing? Hopefully that wasn't too much for everyone there. Let's go. Boom Bears up here. You can also rematch endings in the collection, or rewatch endings in the collection. Cool. What's the collection here? Collection. So that's what, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the 10th ending. Okay. So we got 9 more to go. Go back. All right. Well, I do have ads coming up in 6 minutes. Before we jump into another game here, do you guys want to play some Boom Bears? You know, kind of like cleanse the palate. That was number 10, Elmo. I got number 10. And then we can start a brand new game of No, I'm Not Human. All right. So every hour, we do make a sacrifice of 3 minutes of our time to the Eldritch Gods of Twitch to keep them asleep and appeased for the next hour. This means that they won't run ads or pre-rolls when a grubbin comes to the channel or in the middle of our gameplay, and gives us the opportunity to take a stretch break, grab a snack, grab a drink, let the dog out, pet the cat, or hug a loved one. I'm going to take a stretch break because I'm getting old, and if I don't get up and stretch every hour, my joints get stiff, and, you know, I'm aging. It's part of getting old. So I suggest that, we'll play Boom Bears. There'll be exclamation join to hop on in, and then take a quick stretch break. Grab yourself a drink. But I'll see everybody in 3 minutes. and then we'll do another round of No, I'm Not Human and see if we can't get another ending. All right. See you in 3 minutes, my friends. It always bothers me that it defaults to 60 seconds and it never saves my settings. Alright. Battle Royale. Play. There we go. Exclamation join. We're gonna have to do the joins again, Gonk and Elmo. Sorry. Yeah, Gonk and Elmo, you'll have to do your join again. It didn't register the first time because I wasn't in the game. Alright, I'll fire off another round here. Exclamation join! Get your bears in the Battle Royale! Hopefully you had an opportunity to stand up and stretch. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bears start off wandering around, investigating the terrain, looking for something to explode. Oh, Elmo and Pirate running for a bazooka. Malishkat's found herself a bomb. Pirate grabbed the bazooka, looking for his target. Malishkat throws a grenade, but ends up taking 3 hearts worth of damage. Grubbin finally got a bazooka launcher and takes out Malishkat. Ooh, I'm gonna regret that one later. The bears are still wandering around. Grubbin seems to be confused by the terrain. Crusader, checking out a little lighthouse. Pirate Spirit. Oh, Grubbin just tried to blow himself up apparently. Almost got a rocket launcher. Crusader was eliminated by Pirate Spirit. Pirate Spirit takes a shot off of Grubbin, takes the heart down. Elmo Spirit looking for target, and Grubbin wins by default as Pirate and Elmo blow each other up. Welcome back from the Shadowlands of advertisements. I like Boom Bears, it's a lot of fun. It's also kind of fun to narrate at the end there. Alright. Let's go to let's start a brand new game. Brand new game. Ah, nice little ideal, picturesque little place. Look at that, so nice. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Matt! Hello, Matt, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. So, Matt, what were you playing? What game were you playing, Matt? Let's give Matt a shout out here. Let's do this. Oh, Matt Auxiliary. Oh yeah, you're playing RV there yet? I was playing that last night with Mercy Zippity and Shadow Wizard. That's a lot of fun. At first, I was like, oh, this game doesn't seem like a game I would enjoy, but it's actually a lot of fun. How was your game? Did you reach the swamps yet, Matt? And thank you for the raid. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for bringing your community over here and trusting your community with me. And welcome in, everybody. If you do need to raid and run, I understand, but please do your post-stream care. And, if you want to come back and hang out with us, you're more than welcome to do so. We are playing our second playthrough of No, I Am Not Human after getting the number 10th ending where we turn into a vigilante. Fox fan! Haven't gotten far yet. You have to raid and run. I totally understand, Matt. Totally understand. Thank you for coming in. Please do take care of yourself, and I will take care of your community and welcome everybody. Welcome in. My name is Grub and Dad. I'm a horror variety streamer. Currently, we're playing No, I'm Not Human, and I think tomorrow we'll be doing maybe some of the other side, or I might pick up another horror game and just have some fun with them. But I do stream from 10:30 a.m. Eastern to 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, welcome in. Fox Fan, how you doing? It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Meow, kitty cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Gwen! How you doing, my friend? I'm feeling all right. My tooth is, a little sore, but I've got ibuprofen, which is helping with the pain there. Just waiting for, the figure out with the sort out benefits that I can get it fixed. Few drunkards laid sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, well, it took yesterday and Monday off to do back area there. Actually, here, let's pause. Let's pop over here real quick. There we go. Yeah, so I took yesterday and Monday off to do a bunch of renovations back here, move furniture around. This table here used to be over on that wall over there, and this big old table here, which is like my hobby crafting table. I need to fix my mat angle. It's wrong. I forgot to fix this yet this morning. There we are. Was actually on this side. You can't see where I'm pointing, but it was over on this side of the of my desk, and my desk was back like another meter and a half. So, welcome back, Pickles. So, yeah, we cleaned everything out. We pushed everything forward. I'm still in the process of going through my things and doing, the whole clean and purge. But, yeah, just needed 2 days. We also had our annual unit inspector coming in, and that's usually a very stressful time. So, just, best to take the time off, take care of ourselves, and get stuff done. I mean, there's still a lot of work I got to do, but I've got the rest of the week to get this all done. I want to have it done by Monday. It's kind of my goal at the moment. But yeah, no, I enjoyed playing the other side with you as well. It was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to playing some more of the other side with my friends. And yeah, if you ever want to get a game in and I'm, chilling around, just send me a message on Discord, and I will happily hop into it if I can. You know what? Let's do this. Exclamation SO plus. Go. If you're not following this lovely lady, please do follow her. Go check her out. She's an absolute delight. And did you end up in like the top 20 on the leaderboard, Gwen, for the Phasma thing? I know you're a pretty solid Phasma player, and you're definitely becoming a really solid the other side player. And your son is adorable. We got to play some other side with her last week on Friday, and her boy was just chatting up a storm, which was great. It's this button here, and that button there. Sandygast. Also, go check out Fox Fan. She's that random Argentinian streamer. Hilarious to watch. I guess she's not a streamer. She's that random Argentinian mod who streams. Although, Fox Fan, I think at this point you are a streamer who mods. And you're good. And she's a great friend of mine as well. Follow Fox Fan. Yes, follow Fox Fan or we can't be friends. So you know what? That's your choice. One day you'll change that. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the window. It looks like his family is asleep. Who's knocking on my door at this hour? Hey! Neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got a phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said that people coming up from underground, they're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. It's beeping over here now. Okay, that. God knows why they're calling them that. Yep, everything's okay. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, they're visiting, right? Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Ellipsis. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. You know what? This guy, my friend, he's my neighbor. I like him. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. I thought it was his cousin last game. Ellipsis. Great! Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. He's gonna crash on my kitchen floor, apparently. I mean, that does always felt a little weird for me. I do have, you know, a couch in this room. Bedroom open. I don't look that way not anymore. I wonder what's that way. CR Channel 13, breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. No, I don't think we ever watched what was up next. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong, delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Only someone could just explain what's going on. I've never been good at interpretive dance myself. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Okay, I really just like the radio game. No, wait, this way. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? They're burning? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy hunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Okay. See, I got a couch in here. My buddy could have slept on the couch. The ballerinas are important for later. Or this couch, maybe. How many seating rooms do I need? Damn. So it's all true after all? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, then say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Or they could do it at the door. Just don't forget to test your signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully, and you'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Yeah, looking at people's armpits all day is actually very stress-inducing. I get that. Not exactly my favorite thing to do. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. How many people here have had a conversation with other people and suddenly felt incredibly tired afterwards? Raise your hands. I know I have. Fox fan, yeah, this evening, depending on, I should be free. I have other people who are like, play Peak and not there, but I will definitely play Dead Island with you guys. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Monday to Friday? Yeah, Elmo, you work in customer service. Talking does take energy. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is survive now, and all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. Ellipsis. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Ellipsis. Oh, right! I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a new line over there. 390 or 349-024. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I want to test you to see if you're a visitor. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you real sleepy. And if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Well, the beer made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I'm gonna call you Bob. You're Bob now. Good day, Bob. So this game is clearly about homicidal night owls. the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Today's beer day. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around with a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what teenagers do in the real world, but I think there's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Look! A light! Did you guys see that? A light. We have ghost orbs. Hello? Hello? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you... Are you afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here. Were you quiet? No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks! You too! I'm gonna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile under the door. I'll show you how to play a game another time. Bye! Just cute, sweet. Yeah, no, come in. No, we're out of beer. I was taking a shot down at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Did you drink all their beer? What? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry. Life is shifty right now. So sometimes, So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I can't even see your face. Do you mind, crouching down a little bit? You're not a visitor, are you? Yeah, this would be blatant. Ask him out. Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know. I don't know what they look like. And I can't really see anything but your trunk. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why don't you think it won't be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? There's always the shade. No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to, and if there isn't anyone here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. Appreciate the lurk. Enjoy your tea time. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it just might be someone who's not a complete butthole. You know what? Come on in. Oh, hey, look, he crouched. Thank you. Trust doesn't come out to a pile of beans today. I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I will even know I shouldn't promise anything. No, you shouldn't. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot outside today. The TV said we should go in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you get here? I'm out at the boonies. It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you know, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think's gonna happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? Depending on where you are in the world, anywhere between 6 to 14 hours. Kill Me Gwen. So this game is a kind of like an anomaly game without the, you know, spot the difference in the room. The world is going to hell in a handbasket. The sun is lighting everything on fire. And there's these beings called visitors. Zombies, aliens, mole people. We're not quite sure what they are. They're called the visitors. And you have to identify the humans and the visitors. And the objective, I think, is to stay alive as long as you can in the game. We've only played through it once, and we got the vigilante ending where we snap and we just start hunting the people hunting the visitors. So you let people into your house, you test them for signs of signs of being a visitor. If they fail the test, you can choose to either let them stay or you can introduce him to your old friend Shotty the Shotgun. If you got it right, you see this kind of like weird distortion, like a spirit leaving the body. If you got it wrong, you get some sacks, some garbage bags where the remains are currently placed in. So that's what I figured out so far. It's kind of an interesting, you know, who's who type thing. Takes 30 minutes minimum for any kind of emergency service and an hour for police. It's a little faster response time here. Fire is actually pretty quick. Police, depending on what the emergency is, they're pretty responsive. Where I live. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Alright, do we want to let this person in or do we want to send them away? Are we sending, you know, bowl cut away? Bowl cut Betty? Or is that a Bob? Bob cut? Or are we letting her in? What do you guys think? Bob cut, melty big eye face. Bob cut, melty. I mean, that's clearly a face that's panic. You don't trust her, pirate? I have big tall guy inside. Yeah, I got big tall guy. So I've only got one person. All right, send her away. Needs to leave. All right, you should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Yes. Bye. Yeah, bye. Bye. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah. I just need to crash a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and you'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Wow, thanks for the teenage angst. What are you doing hiding out in basements? You know what? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now? Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Oh, you're a teenage runaway. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors? I don't know what a visitor is. I've never seen one. Should we let the teenager in? We got a big tall guy and a teenager. I think we should let her in. I don't think we've encountered her before yet. Also, I do really bad female voices, so I'm not even gonna try. And I could use voice mod, but with the dual tone of my voice, female voices have issues. Let her in, but watch her? Yeah. Maybe hide the valuables. No way. Woohoo! You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Don't let the kids fool you. Looks like no one else is coming by tonight. I'm gonna hang on to the kombucha for a bit. Alright. No one else is gonna be banging on our door tonight. Let's get some sleep. CR Channel 13 News. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest it's related to society's ever-growing anxieties surrounding the visitors. And now, over to, just a moment, Ellipsis. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified by one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 635-526 and your groceries will be on your doorstep within one day. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. I don't want to sleep. I'm full of it. Well, I didn't tell you to sleep, did I? Oh, there's a radio thing going on here. Alright. No. Radio that way. That way. That way. And now for our new program, Yes, I Am a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Okay. Just send your photos to email us at Yes, I Am Human, Human Verification Agency, and we'll handle the rest. Simple, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Oh. And I was really hoping of sitting on a photocopier and taking a bunch of photos of my butt and sending it to you. Alright. There's tall guy. Nobody in the office. There's she is. Storage room is nice and clean. Just the way I like it. For rest. 6, 3, 6, 5, 2, 6. Hello. Hello, you've reached for rest or delivery. Would you like to place an order? Energetica, please. 1 can of coffee. 1 can of coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Bye. All right. Oh, he's not in there. Tall guy's over here. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Yeah, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Oh yeah, look at that. Those are smoker's teeth. I just said that. That's rude. Also rude. But I'm not going to shoot you for being rude. The office. Today is Cucumber Day. Are you carrying too much weight? Did you pick up too many items in your previous game? You may be encucumbered. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school, and I left. Perhaps probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody on my back, and I can do and I'm my own damn boss. Okay. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Young lady, you will show some respect. Show me your teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, try anything, I'll bust your face in for real. That's fair. Oh, look, braces. Gingivitis and... Alright, ellipsis. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone for now. I'm going back to bed. You guys are all stressful. No. Don't want to answer the door tonight. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Well, that's nice. Bob and the kid, having fun out in the field. The bodies of the teenagers are laying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. Blood still hasn't dried. What's the emergency services number? I have 3 dead bodies outside my window. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, creepy dude. View. Alright, rest for delivery here. Here you go. Coffee times 1. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, good night. Still not used to that. Wow, it's like they're just lining up, right? Hey, hey! You on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough. But there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation are just the joy of life itself. if we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. You know what? I like it. Come on in. Hope you remember what it was like. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Death hasn't been on my mind yet. Also, Pokemon in chat. Ooh, a wild Slugma. I like Slugma. This is a magma slug. Anybody else? Bueller? Bueller? Bueller. There. Much better. Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are just looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. I mean, probably does look like a safe place. What if you are the trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay just for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? Ellipsis. She's really just tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we could talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Did we let the couple in? I'm getting some, like, you know, shady vibes from this couple here. She might be tired, but she could have at least said hi. What do you guys think? Let the married couple in the house? Or send them on their way? We already have 3 people in the house, I think. We got, yeah, the teenager, tall guy, and happy guy. You would, but what's your gut telling you, Milish Cat? Let them in, watch her. Yeah, she's the one that's giving me the weird vibes here. He just seems like, you know, wants to take care of his wife, and I totally get that. Oh, how can I ever thank you? Ellipsis. And who's that kid in the cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we just can't stay here with a kid around. Really? And then you gotta go. Sorry. I'm hanging on to the kid, kicking you guys out? Or am I kicking the kid out and bringing them in? What do you guys think? Them or the kid? Them? Kick them? Yeah. We'll send them on the way. Yeah. Alright. You should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on. Move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Yeah, we're all kind of tired. Tired of people knocking on my door every time I walk away from it. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head? That doesn't make any sense. This line does not make any sense. Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Oh. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a week myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know, not much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over, rot where they fall. you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. My hand reached up out of the soil. You don't dig up existing graves. There was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just left. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home and figure it was safer in a crowd. Do we let the grave robber in, or do we tell him to walk? What do you guys think? I want your feedback on this playthrough here. What do you guys think? Pardon, love? We got a full house. Send him on his way. All right. I don't trust him. Personally, I don't trust him. I mean, some guy ordered him to use him as bait. He could give more info. Do I have room for him? That's the question. Thanks. Just be quick with that door. Alright, I'm terrified the visitors might be right behind me. Okay, I do have room for him. Okay, now I have a full house. Thought nobody died. CR Channel 13 News. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA is not a new organization. They've been around for a while. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. I like the ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting you from the visitor invasion. So far, the invasion has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Wow. Remember, you can help the agent by informing them of any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip that to have them visit FEMA. And if you start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay. Radio. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has the dirt appeared under your nails? No, no, no. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Okay. Don't let the blight take over your body. Call the experts immediately on 777-460. These phone numbers are weird. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Alright. We got him. We got these two guys. I'm not sure why he's wearing green tights. We have her. Where'd my coffee go? Is it in the fridge? Coffee! I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably nobody does. Okay. Effect? Who knows? Also, why do you have half a lemon in there? Nobody in there. And no one in the bathroom. Alrighty. Today is Family Day. In the office, we've got tall guy and this guy. Wish them visitors would go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suits they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels like deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache. But poof, gone like the dew in the morning. A dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? You're not a grave. You don't dig graves where people are. Everything's gonna be okay. Test you. Go on, if it helps you. This guy's gonna tell me something, you know, fastidious. Gonna definitely have clean legs. Although the green tights are really definitely a giveaway that he's, you know, color matching with his hat. Here. Are those dirty fingernails? You're welcome, Quibble. What do you guys think? Do those count as dirty fingernails? I mean, he's also got that skin rash from later on. They seem to be dirt on the beds. Right in there, yeah. Could just be shadowing. My own two hands still got them even after everything I've lost. I'll leave him alone. This guy here. We'll test him. Check his teeth. Ah, them some pretty teeth right there. Well, let's just say I found him. No worries, Quibble. And I heard you. Thank you for the trick-or-treating. Enjoy your candy. Would have been wasting down there anyways, but look, ta-da! They come in handy. Yeah, gonna leave you alone, my creepy friend. Going to bed. Or what do we got for phones up here? We got the neighbor. Let's give him a call. See how they're doing. 34924. Hey neighbor. Ellipsis. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. Ellipsis. That's the last time I risked her life like that. Ellipsis. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. I get that, man. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. All those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Went back to the house, she said she saw a face in the grass. Ellipsis. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control, figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Alright, you be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Psychics. What's the psychics do? 777460. Hello, please hold while we connect you with with an available visitor removal specialist. Ellipsis. Hey, DJ Jerk, how you doing? Ooh, Starly. Hello? Who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided the question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. Can I just hang up now? This is weird. Alright. I'm sorry to hear that, DJ. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Ellipsis. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Ellipsis. Very well, then please confirm, did you consume any mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip and the mycelium could have started growing inside you, and then taking control of your body like a pup. Is this body snatchers? Ellipsis. Ew. It's not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright, then one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. Ellipsis. Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of this spirit. So there's nothing more I can do? Ellipsis. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Ellipsis. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our service. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print in the ad did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. Ellipsis. How would you like to rate your experience today? Hey, Envy, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna step outside of my normal boxes and tell these guys where to go and how to get there, and then politely draw them a map detailing the 9th level of hell. Ellipsis. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Amateurish exorcism. Keep control over your body. You feeling any better, Envy? Mushroom-based kombucha. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Don't let the visitors bite. You've lost about 75% of your voice. Oh. That's like when I got nailed with the flu there. Was it last week or the week before where I just got the respiratory virus? I was losing my voice. It was bad. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Hey, Bill. Hey, Ted. How's the weather? Sunny, hot, and melty. How's the wife? She's a visitor. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Alright, we're going to take a quick break, everybody. I've got ads. We'll do this. So, ads are coming up in 5 minutes. I'm just going to get them out of the way so they don't I appreciate you, Tibble. Tibble. Welcome in, Tibble Bibble. I appreciate you, Quibble. Hopefully your meeting isn't too dull. Yeah. Settings. Is there a way to change? Yeah, okay, random map. Perfect. All right, we're gonna play some Boom Bears. So we're gonna hop over to the ad break, and we're gonna play some Boom Bears. Give me a second here to get this loaded up here. All right. Exclamation join to get your Boom Bears on. And please do take this opportunity to get yourself a stretch, pop a drink up, grab something to eat. Oh no, Art, you got nailed and out of jail? I strongly recommend to everybody get Twitch Turbo. Honestly, Twitch Turbo. That was some crafty play there. All right, round two. Exclamation join. It was funny to see Artemis just blow herself up. Freedom! You may take my time, you may take my ad space, but you'll never take my freedom! Welcome back, everybody, from ads. We just finished up Blue Bears here. If you, like me, watch a bunch of different streamers, hate ads, but still want to be able to support your favorite streamers, I strongly recommend getting yourself Twitch Turbo. Now, I understand that, Art. I do. But yeah, I strongly recommend Twitch Turbo.
Hello there.
For me, it's the price of 2 subscriptions, but I don't ever get ads, and congratulations, Militia Cat, on that win. Yeah, and yeah, Twitch Turbo. I mean, Militia Cat and I both have it. We watch a dozen different streamers, and you know, you can afford it, go for it. All right, let's jump back in. Okay. continue. Right, I was walking this way. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You have to think what kind of disease could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Maybe. Howdy. I love doing his voice, by the way. What do you want? Ellipsis. Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hopefully chilling out down with me here. You know, we got some Parcheesi, we're gonna play some Uno, get a little in-house euchre tournament going on. Loser has to go out and pick up the next case of beer type thing. Bye. Hello there, human! How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. Dude, you're creepy. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. You're not coming in my house. We are on a path to a pure, new world. Behold, the beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? The music is very sad. It's definitely setting that mood of sorrow and isolation. Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without a purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. Okay. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. What's going to happen to you? What does this have to do with me? Well, we shall all live deliciously. Does that actually say deliciously? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Are you gonna, baste me while I cook in the sun? Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I think he should leave, eh? What do you think? A creepy sun worshipper? Want to send him away? We already got a full house here. Yeah, him creepy. Him creepy, yo. Especially since he wants us to live deliciously. Speaking of being roasted alive, there's a Centiscorch in chat. I mean, yeah, he does sound like he's hungry. I think I'm gonna send him away. You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? Only on days that end in a Y. You're just shooing away a righteous and just man. No, I'm shooing you away. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you a generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. No. I mean, you've got a FEMA notice. Like, and that's like, you know, hey, Grubbin. Yeah, Theo, you're not eating Grubbins. No. We don't taste very good, as proven last night in Are You There Yet, where the crocodile literally spit me out. Grabbed a hold of me, spit me out, I took no damage. Yeah, beat it. Or are you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, I'll go save someone else. Yeah, goodbye to you too, buddy. And anybody else? I like this guy. So, we meet again. Remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I want to see more of this guy, and what's his story? He's interesting. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Well, we started at the beginning last time. How about we just jump straight to the end? It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the ones who dream? Do electric sheep have electric dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need you to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Ellipsis. Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with the information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. You do that. Bye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Good. I'm going to bed. CR Channel 13 News. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Experimenting. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Oh, sponsors! Time for an ad break. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Kearney has become one of the best selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now 636-5526. Okay. Alright. Radio time. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about the visitors with a special guest, Doctor of Science and respected employee of... Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Wait. What? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There are mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we shouldn't be allowed to we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother beep! Language, young man. Language. What's today's date? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. English. English. Yes. Hey, Thea, did you know today is Conjunctivitis Awareness Day? Alright. Wish the visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So... I sat down, right on the edge, looking in, nothing. Then I looked up and far off, I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but white teeth as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near pooped myself. I ain't gonna lie, I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. It didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. That's when all the visitor mess started. Oh, so he encountered the visitors first. Alright. Who do we got in the house? What do we got going on here? We got those guys, we got Stretch. We got our friend here. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. And how did you survive? Somehow. I sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing wild, or a candy bar I swiped from the store. Ellipsis. What's with the look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ellipsis. Oh, what now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. Ellipsis? What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Okay, snarky kid. Just, we're gonna check you. Fine, just hurry up and get over. Eyes. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. Okay, looks normal to me. Ellipsis. I'll leave you alone, kid. You just, keep holding that refrigerator up for me. Nobody in the closet. Oh, that's right, we didn't let anybody else in. Big tall guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear a voice on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now... One day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Well, that's a cheerful way of living life. I should put you in a room with a cheerful guy. Maybe you guys will balance each other out. Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know? No. He would be really stretched, yeah. Not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. Amen to that. Yeah, it's a shame, Pirate, because I would totally put him and the tall guy in the same room together. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now, she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let it go, to breathe, to make peace, and that's how I got here. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna give you another task. Go on if it helps you. So, do his hands. Do his eyes. Of course. Lovely blue eyes. You're fine. That's right, we already did his eyes. One bit of evidence here. Test you. Check your teeth. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have dirt on your teeth, your gravedigger eyes. I mean, they're not bloodshot, right? Like, visitors are supposed to have, like, horribly bloodshot eyes? Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is a lamp on my head and the shadows in the grave. And maybe it's for the best. Never saw the sun, never will. Alright. I really should get that fixed. Rest, female. Let's call the neighbor's house, see how they're doing. 9024. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... ellipsis. One of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all those soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. I mean, we know what FEMA is, but let's hear his take on it. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care, friend. Thanks. Ellipsis never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Ellipsis. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I'll do my best. Thank you, neighbor. Knew I could count on you. Ellipsis. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. Bum, bum, bum. Door. Good night. Yes, yes, somebody's banging on my door. Oh. There's a wild spoopa in chat. Your neighbor's house, which just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head. and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I just talked to the guy on the phone. Oh, well, hello. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's not ominous at all. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what happened more. Not scared of more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Alrighty then. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies scattered across the whole street. One of them's... Excuse me, I'm so sorry there. One of them's missing their head. Hey, Chris Thorndike, how you doing? Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I'm gonna go with yes. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course! But we can't action our plans without proof. That makes sense. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. Wait, what? We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. You promise? So, do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Not cheerful, guy. Have a good night. You left me tall, dangling guy and... gravedigger guy and... You could have taken them. But no, you took the cheerful, joyful guy. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Will let the old lady in? I got Militia Cat saying yes. What do you guys think? Yes? Let the old lady on in? Unless she wants to kick the kid out, in which case then she can take a walk. Come on in. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you you're a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Welcome in, Granny. You better not be a ghost. Hi. Let me in? What happened? dad killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to him about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Okay, you come on in. I don't. There's no place for me. A kid in the cap is here. Oh, now we have a quandary. Do we send the kid in the cap on the way and take in? You know what? But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Okay, we did promise our neighbor we would let his daughter in if something happened. I don't know if we can actually kick her on our way. That would be a horrible thing to do. But we also got the other kid in here who pretty much, we're pretty sure is a normal kid. Well, neighbor kid and promises, yep. Daddy! Okay, come on in. Hi! Ellipsis. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer. Drawer. Ham leg. Don't know. Give whatever. Wait, you have a drawer with you? Where are you keeping it? Ellipsis. You open? Yes. No. They tell me come here, so I come. How did you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house. Walked over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So now what? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Well, we have to let the cat in. The cat was the best part of the previous playthrough. Meow. I make myself home here. Dub kitty, time to run and enjoy.
Hello there.
There we go. Thank you, Ember. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Okay, good. Nobody else tonight. Meow. Oh, who's a good kitty cat? Who's a nice kitty cat? You're a good kitty cat. Yes, you are. We're going to be bestest of friends. Yes. Time for sleep. Well, somebody died last night. Good afternoon. You are watching the news, Channel 13. CR Channel 13. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that they are enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to a nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with these tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Oh, what's the report? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That is all for now. Okay, so we can use the paper to keep them from taking other people. Hey, cat. How you doing, kitty? Meow. You reach out and pet the cat. It's hard to tell if it likes it or not. Yeah, use a good kitty cat. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. Why is this door ajar? You guys killed depressed tall guy? Kid is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same to me, place is place. No, that's a door, not a jar. Well, Theo, you tell that to the jam. If it's not a door, why is there a door jam? If it's not a jam, jar, thingy. I'll show myself out now. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for kitty. The rest, who cares? Alright, let's test you. You test me? Ha! Yes, be sure of something. Armpits. Ha! Stare, sniff. What else? Okay. I mean, looks like there's hair there, but also wicked rash. What do you guys think? Is this tall, creepy lady a visitor? I think we only let these two in the house, so enjoy it. She had hairy armpits. Oh, is my follower just follow me? Doesn't show that you followed. Theo? Crash! Hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Following since 2 minutes ago. Twitch didn't fire the alert off. The last alert that Twitch has got here is Ember doing her daily check-in 5 minutes ago. So it looks like it's Twitch that's having an issue. Hello, Crash. Yes, welcome in. How you doing? You think it's gun time? Chris Thorndyke arrived. Ember arrived. Ember did a check-in. Crash arrived. Crash chatted in the channel first time. Yeah, Twitch be twitching, Chris. It didn't go off, but welcome to the Grubbin family. All right, Crash, I'm gonna trust you on this one. We're gonna pull the gun. What? You already missed a chance? No second sniff. Not my fault. Only large idiot do that. Yeah. Hey, make it rain. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing? That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Wow, we took the entire top half of her off. Hey, grumpy lady, you saw nothing. Oh, dear me, I'm getting old. Yes, you are. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut on a high rise. No wee cottage in the country, no grumbly old husband, grandbabies to speak of, so I'd sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit life there, you see, and oh, the things I'd hear. But then all this hogwash started, and well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around you is dropping like bloomin' flies? Yeah, there's two bodies in the room with you right now. She was evil? Good call, Crash. Just got back from routine duck appointment, and now how's the imposter search is going? So far, we have not killed any humans. We have only killed imposters. Step into the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there covered in white cloth. Heavens! It's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I pop, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear and life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Yeah, Chris, I'm not sure. Twitch did not record that follow anywhere. I'm not seeing it in Firebot. I'm not seeing it in the Twitch feeds. But welcome in, and thank you for joining the Grubbin family. All right, let's test this here. Test this lady. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. She's probably got no teeth. Nah, you don't have to worry about it, Chris. But if I click on your name, I can see following since 6 minutes ago. It's all good. Twitch sometimes has issues. We accept those issues and we carry on with life. Take a look at our hands. Well manicured fingers. Yep, okay. Look at my fingers. They can't count. They can't count, stack, or measure right. They just give you just enough to keep you from running out. We're gonna leave her alone. Does she have 6 fingers? I missed that. Oh, hey, look, we have a basement. That's kind of ominous. Today is Children's Day. All right, Envy. You have a good day. Do take care of yourself, my friend. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, you just keep an eye out mostly, but after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake, had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be, corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking maybe, ain't the dead coming back? Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried, but weren't. Kinda creepy. We're gonna hang on to you the best we can, bud. Who's in the kitchen? I want my mommy. What happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Girl calls out to her father non-stop. There's no one inside of her hysterics. You know what, kid? Have a beer. Your dad would have wanted that. No one in there. No one in there. We have 2 visitors in the house. What do you want to check? I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? Okay. Pretty nice, right? You did an amazing job. Go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave her alone. So we have one visitor there. They only kill when they're in groups of 2. Got 2 potatoes. Okay. Well, I think... What do we got here? What do we got for news? Why do I keep holding shift to run? Phone. For rest. 63652. I got a cat now. I should probably get some cat food. Hello, thank you for reaching For Rest Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Perfect. Iro, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Quibble. Listen, I just woke up. Who's banging on my door now? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. You're back. You're here to cause some chaos? Well, welcome in, Quibble. This is the right place to cause chaos. You see a human skull decorating a stake, wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black, and it looks like someone yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out all day. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor.
Stay a while and listen.
Well, welcome to the Grubbin family. We have anonymous follows enabled here. However, we'll never call anybody out if they want to stay a while and listen. Hello, Dutch. I'm going to ask that you don't, give out your information like that. So I'm just going to... How do I use mod view here? Where's mod view? Go here. Mod view. Oh, there it is. I'm going to... It's already gone? It's from a show, not actually me. Okay. Well, oh, I see the message there. Still, I'm going to just delete that message. Wait, is that from Breaking Bad? I think it might actually be from Breaking Bad, but still, I'm just going to, on the be safe. I'm going to remove the address. But welcome in, Dutch. How you doing? Yeah, Iro, always better to be safe than sorry, right? Especially online. Nothing against nothing against Dutch there, but yeah, don't gotta be safe. Well, we got a skull there. That's pretty. That's nice. Thanks for decorating my side yard, you big meanie. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Meow. Thanks, Quibble. Yeah, no, it's not strictly 18 plus. I do have some viewers who I do know are not 18. They are here with, parental permission on their parents' accounts. So I do try to keep things, viewable during the day. But some of the gameplay can be a little, spicy, and we do have the warnings there. And yeah. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last? You were just here last night. I appreciate you, Quibble. Thank you very much. And any update on your computer? When will the last person return? Ah, so our team's already been here? Yes. Oh, I need to scroll back. Computer is still being repaired. Staying optimistic. Here, let me scroll back up. I may be set behind this and last month, but taking this long to repair. Well, finger toes crossed with hope that it means they're actually repairing something and not just calling it good and sending it back home again. Yeah, Milish Cat told me to scroll up. Pickles, are you just putting rubbish in the bin, or are you After screening, there's mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. Oh, I appreciate it, Quibble. Thank you very much. I do. Did I miss something? Just checking something here real quick. Okay. Oh, good. After screen, yeah, mandatory. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Dude! She just got here! Monsters. You're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone. Issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So, you still hold up here, I see? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is bonfire night over there. Ellipsis. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Doing what I can? And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Ellipsis. So... you alone? No, I got the awesome old lady in here, and a cat. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Ellipsis. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Bye. Don't y'all come back, you hear? Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Yeah, she's already been shot. How did you know about the cat? I see farther than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all but you. I know what awaits farther down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Ellipsis. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 years yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now, the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you soon. Testing. Oh, hi, for rest delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just past the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and ellipsis. Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Ellipsis. Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came here to study at the local university and on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house. That's easy for you to say. You want to take them with you? So yeah, fireworks here, they actually like banned a lot of firework displays. We used to have a large like Canada Day fireworks display, and the city decided to no longer put it on. There's no like organized fireworks displays anymore. Can we let the guy on the cover into the house next time around? You mean the tall, skinny guy? We could try. Ellipsis. Alright, I've got an order here delivered to you. Ready to take it? Yep. 2 cans of cat food. Have a good night. I don't want to answer the door. Can I just not answer the door? They keep saying that here, and then the public won't be able to buy fireworks, but they won't do it. Can't sleep now. What if someone comes to you looking? Nefarious! The VIP! It's a Vicky raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Nefarious. Welcome in, Crazy Iro. Why are you already here? New local hot mom. Hello.
Stay a while
Hello,
and
Vicky
listen.
Kitty. Incoming. Thanks for the warning, Iro. You brought a friend. I appreciate
Stay a
that.
while and
Thank
listen.
you. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Grub and Dad. I am a horror variety streamer who loves doing his own voices for games like this, loves having fun, cracking jokes in the face of horror, and generally keeping things light and fun here. Iro did bring friends. He did, Vicky. Welcome in. Let's give Vicky a shout out here. Rye, how you doing? So, Vicky, what were you playing? Ooh, The Evil Within. You know what?
Hello
I
there.
actually have The Evil Within 1 and 2. I do want to play it. How is that game? How is that game? And Raiders,
Hello
please,
there.
if you need to raid and run, I do understand. If you want to hang around with this for the next little bit there and enjoy No, I'm Not Human and some of the silly voice I am making, please, you are more than welcome to do so. I'll just give you a little bit warning now. I do have a sore molar, so I'm having trouble doing some of the voices I was doing, but we are pushing through and we're having fun here. I did expect it to be a little spookier, but the story is fun. That's nice. That's awesome. I love it when you find a game you're like, I'm not quite sure how this game's going to be. Like this one here, I wasn't sure about, right? I've seen other people play it, and I'm like, it's kind of like figure out who's who. It's look for the imposter type game, and I'm really bad at games like that. But I am actually enjoying this game. We're on our second playthrough of it right now. So yes, and Vicky, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate you. If you need to raid and run, I do understand. You have been streaming for a while, and that it does take a lot of energy and does take a toll on a person. But please do me a big favor. Grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself a snack to eat. Do your post-stream care. You are more than welcome to come back and hang out with us as we finish out some more of No, I'm Not Human. And I'm definitely interested in hearing more about The Evil Within. It's a game I'm looking forward to playing. I've got The Evil Within 1 and 2. And yeah. Like I was looking through my horror list. I'm like, oh, that's right, I've got these games. But yeah, so let me know about it there. Yeah, no, it's an interesting game. No, I'm Not Human. You play a homeowner, and the objective of the game so far seems to be to survive, to reach a one of 10 endings. We managed to reach the vigilante ending last time. I won't give any spoilers out on that there, but you get these each day. You get access to a little bit more information on how to identify the visitors. You go through each day and you let people into your house, and they occupy certain spots in the house, so you have to kind of like shift them around. Meanwhile, FEMA comes by and takes a random person, starts taking 2 people. You have the visitor who wants to come in the house but can only come inside if you're alone. We don't know what happens if you're alone. If you identify somebody as a visitor, you have the option of either reporting them, shooting them, or letting them continue being on there. People do end up dying in your house if you have visitors in there. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot of fun. Rye, I'm doing good. Why are you anxious? Do you need to chat about it later? They won't stop until at least midnight here, which is actually the fireworks making you nervous, like a little anxious? Been going off constantly since 5. Wow. See, I live in Canada, actually. I live in Ontario, and you just can't, like, there's certain times that you can buy fireworks, and the fireworks you can buy from the store, like the stores like Walmart and so forth, are actually really garbage fireworks. They're just loud and annoying. You have PTSD and loud noises trigger badly. Oh, I'm sorry, Rye. I'm sorry. If there was any way I could help you out, I would definitely would. I mean, if you just need to have somebody in voice chat, I can bring you into one of my voice chats after streaming, and we can just hang out if you just need somebody there. That's the best I can do at the moment. I can't make the fireworks go away. I wish I could. My dog hates them. I'm not a big fan of them. The smell of the cheap black powder in them going off is actually slightly nauseating. And then, yeah, they go off in the middle of the night. So, well, that's okay, Rye. I totally understand. You've got your partner with you, right? You got somebody there that, in case you need them? Also, ads just landed. So I apologize about the ads, everybody. We're going to do a quick ad break, too, and run Boom Bears. I forgot to hit the snooze button, and for that, I am very sorry. That makes sense, right? Exclamation join. And don't forget, everybody, take your stretch break. Get up, stretch. If you've been like me and you've been sitting for the last hour, get up, stretch. I have shortened hamstrings, or Achilles tendons and hamstrings from sitting for most of my life. So one thing I have to do is actually a daily exercise to kind of stretch them out. Otherwise, I lose the ability to straighten my legs out when I sit down or lay down in bed. It's really annoying. But don't overdo it. That's good, Ryan. I got the noise canceling headphones for my kids. My little girl has noise sensitivity as well, so when we go out to like movies or concerts or loud school events, then we put the noise canceling on, and she's actually got them in school as well. She does not do well with sudden loud noises. Last year we were on a exclamation join to get your Boom Baron. Congratulations, Crusader, on the win. Last year we went to on a field trip, and she was doing fine, and then there was suddenly a loud sound. Like, it was just a kid having fun, right? It was a sports day, and set her off. I ended up having to bring her home. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. I am really sorry. I am normally really good about catching when my ads happen. And that one snuck past me. I had the alert, and I forgot to choose, but I am very sorry about that. Thank you, everyone, for sticking through it. Tony, how you doing, my friend? Iro, thank you very much. That means a lot. Oh no, Tony, never apologize for having to miss a stream because of life. That's why I've got the VODs there. If you ever want to catch up on the VOD, you're always welcome to do so. I just appreciate having you here when you can be here. We never ask anybody to hit every stream or be here all the time. I know that is a unrealistic expectation. I'm speaking good words today. I have tried to catch as many of your streams as I possibly could as well. You've been playing some interesting games lately. I think was it you who was playing the new Dollhouse horror game? Is that's fair, Tony. I mean, not everybody can keep to a schedule. I do know. Yeah, Dollhouse of the Dead. Yeah, great demo. Zippity actually got me playing Ghostwatchers, who's the same development studio as Dollhouse of the Dead. So that was an interesting experience. I got her trying out the other side, and she was like, well, I'm not really feeling the whole identify thing. And then I showed her Cleanse, and she's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, it is a very slept on game. It was a lot of fun. Like, I picked it up pretty quickly. Picking up the other side of my friend with my Iro, go for it. Do it. It is a lot of fun. You will not regret that. And I like how they made it so that you can play however you want. If you want to play zero evidence at the same time as your friends playing zero evidence, you just have the little agreement. Don't tell me about the UV. Yeah, definitely. If you have questions, reach out to the TOS community. They're amazing people. Chaotically Tony here is a content creator. She's also a trainer. So if you have any questions, you can always ask her. She taught me everything I know about playing the game. Excuse me. And I have been doing the best that I can to impart the knowledge that I've gained from Tony onto other people and helping them learn the game and having a good time with it as well. But, let's hop back in here.
Hello there.
Pick up where we last left off. Okay, so yeah, there's somebody at my door still. Dude, your torso's shorter than your arms. You have a really tiny torso. How do you think this guy's on? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? Oh, Crusader, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. We ended up, so funny story. Zippity and I, we both have ADHD, and our ADHDs resonate with each other in some serious and hilarious ways. So what ended up happening was she was like, okay, can you walk me through the other side? I'm not quite sure I like the game. Everybody's like, you're gonna love this game. You're gonna love this game. And I'm not really feeling it. So I was like, okay, you know what? Do you have any questions? It's like, well, I don't know how to use the spirit box. By the way, fun fact, the spirit box is, you don't have to do anything with it. Just turn it on and this ghost does all the work for you. You can talk to it if you want, but you don't actually need to. At a 12-hour stream, I didn't end up playing the other side for about 3 hours and then Ghost Watchers. That's actually what happened to us, Tony. So we ran through a couple identify games. I'll just jump back here real quick. Hey, Rusty! I'm doing good. We ended up running through identify a couple times, and she's like, I just don't see what's so great about the game. It's phasmophobia, right? Like, yeah, identify is very much like Phasmo. You go in, you identify the ghost, you walk out. Done. We got lucky. The two ghosts we did on Identify, they were both audio-based evidence ghosts, so she got to hear what the audio sounds like. So she learned what the spirit box was, and her previous experiences have been: you walk into the house with her buddy. Her buddy goes, and the ghost is this. She dies, and they leave. Okay, well, she died on the two Identify games that we did, but that was because she didn't know how to right-click the spray bottle. I forgot to tell her that. Then we did a couple cleanse missions, and cleanse just plays with the ADHD brain in an interesting way because you've got this puzzle to solve. You don't worry about identifying the ghost. You have to gather the right evidence and put together like an evidence profile of the ghost and then find the artifacts. And when you're done, you've completed a puzzle. You have a tangible reward in that the ghost has been cleansed. And I showed her that if you walk into the ghost's favorite room with the thermometer on the wall, you can watch the temperature climb. Right? The ghost is gone. It's cleansed. You solved the puzzle. She's been playing Cleanse on her own, and she's actually seems to be enjoying the Cleanse aspect of the game, which is really nice. And then she's like, can I show you one of my favorite games? And so we played about an hour and a half of the other side, and then 4 hours of ghost watchers. And it was an enjoyable experience, although I absolutely hate the male models they have in Ghost Watchers. Tony, I love the cleanse missions. I want to finish my 18 spirits of Victoria challenge I put to myself on, which is I'm doing 0 evidence identifies on the plantation until I have all 18 ghost types, and I am keeping track of how often I am getting which ghost type. So I'll be able to put it together in a nice little spreadsheet, like graph, and say, this is how often I've had a Bahoot, or a Phantom, or a Poltergeist, or a Demon. I have a friend who's doing something similar with Phasmo. He's doing all 24 ghosts on APOC 3, getting gold medals on them all. And I wanted to try that with the equivalent of that with the other side. You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. Really? Okay, well, I'm definitely not with FEMA. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to do so. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth. That smile is creepy. Although his eyes did light up. Like, you're not with FEMA? Yes! Jackpot! Which means I could share something big with you. What are you talking about? The Onryo had me hunted. Iroh, the Onryo hates me because I bully them. I will set up in their ghost room candles, the firelights, and my lighter, and I will sit there and see how long it takes for the ghost to leave the room to hunt me. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging? Proof the moon landing was fake? Get out. Government mind control? Through fast food? Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Are you talking about Pringles? Do we want to let this guy in? I mean, he's a bit eccentric. Any kind of chip, really? Well, fun fact for you, Crusader. Pringles originally campaigned against the UK government, saying that their chips were not actually chips to avoid the UK... He's an idiot, but don't think... Okay, come on in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Okay. The UK has a tax on chips. No. Just no. Why? Why? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell ya. Are you okay? No. I'm not okay. Look at me. I'm trying not to. Feels like my damn skin's melting. Melting, I tell you. The 0% on food. Yeah, so, okay. He's having your breast and medicine. He does. I'd rather not look at it. It's a blue-footed booby. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Ha! I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Yes. Yes, I do. I mean, I have one, but I don't want to kind of invite this guy in. Kind of creepy. Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a menace. Yeah, you can leave. Come on. I can, make it worth your while. No. You let me in now, and this is all over. I see that you're compensated. And well, I might add. No. Bye. Oh, yes. I know how to do the trick. Yes, I do. There's a little something for me and her Jenka. What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? Nope. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Yeah, I can. It's kind of funny, actually. And also, you're horrible, horrible individual right now. I just know it. You're gonna get somebody killed. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Yes, you are. Bye. Okay, nobody else has come to the door. Go away, be gone. Squeaky hammer. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Yep. I remember that fluffy jokes apparently. So yeah, Pringles campaigned that the Pringles chips weren't actually chips to get around the tax laws, and then the UK went, okay, fine, they're not chips. Later turned around and went, you know what? No, they're chips, and you owe us back taxes now. It cost Pringles quite a bit of money. I'm gonna have nightmares. Daymares? Smells like someone died. Great. CR Channel 13 Emergency Broadcast. Wildfires now are sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Crisps. We call them chips. And you call your chips, we call those French fries. But yeah. Potato chips. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on captured images is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Okay. Yeah, I love the cultural difference between Canada and the UK. Like, we were, like, culturally or linguistically, we are so related to each other, but we have defined ourselves differently. And pass this pickle a chocolate biscuit. You mean a cookie? A chocolate cookie? Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary or sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Catch the wild spin dops that has just appeared in chat and take a photo. If you see black patches, you've found a visitor, and not a spin dops. Ow! Science time. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive with Energetica. You're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4 Rest Delivery. I'm just going to slap the TV a bit. Need to leave the country again. I miss Jammy Dodgers. We can get Jammy Dodgers here. Is actually kind of neat. I've bought them for Militia Cat and the kids. All right. You're still alive? No, Gravedigger boy. Last Gravedigger man. Okay, we have a problem. We have a problem, don't we, Fluffy? Your name is Fluffy now. Congratulations on your spit ups, everybody. All right. Today is Cashier's Day. Yeah, shoestrings, and I've seen crinkles, steak, and wedges as chips. Oh, dear me, I'm getting old. Yes, you are. What's that? Ellipsis. Fine, I'll take it. Yes, you will. I'm gonna miss Gravedigger guy who's creepy but he's still good. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real. They're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes. It's simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Sir, I'm going to need you to do something for me. By all means, just beware. Testing me could lead to you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Photo. Photo? Photo looks fine. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment can't not be tampered with. You want a chip? I kind of want some chips too. I'm gonna test them again. Eyes. Okay, his eyes are fine. That means they have eyes are blue. Good. That means they haven't changed me yet. You're not a fan of potato? Used to have when searching for information, you have to keep your eyes open wide. Take it all in before they can change reality. I'm really sus of this guy, but I mean, I'll do one more test on him. Dude, you got... Okay. Awful habit of chewing pencils. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone for now. Meow. I'm going to feed the cat some cat food. Here you go, kitty. Meow. This little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a funny feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Aw, kitty's nice. Anything on the radio? Anything good at all? Anything good at all? Nothing on that channel. Oh, we got some letters. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of an explosion at 0300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60 mass civilian casualties. Officer down. Really powerful radio. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting quarantine for body disposal. Acknowledge initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. I love how my little, like, radio here can pick up emergency broadcast systems. Hey, lady. Bye, lady. I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody. Alright, we got going on out here. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. At last with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I didn't realize you could hear them through the walls. You can hear them talking. Interesting. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. Hilts a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Not creepy at all, is it? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. That's the city. Right, take a deep breath. They are there. You're gonna be fine. We interrupt this program with breaking news, Channel 13 News. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. Ooh. Excuse me, everybody. I am sorry about the yawns. And remember to support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Is basically French fried chips, sandwich, butter, and steak cut ones. I like to take, when I make French fries, if we have any leftovers, I'll throw them in the fridge and then throw them in the pan the next morning, fry them up so they get like in butter, so they get like crispy and buttery, and have them with breakfast. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitor's true origin. I'm coming with you to cook dinner. Okay, what are we having for dinner, Art? I'm going to do, what is it? pork chops with dill, garlic, dill, some fresh chopped garlic, fried in butter for Militia Cat and the kids. And then I'm going to probably might do rice or fries as a side. And because I don't really eat pork, I'm going to do some spicy kimchi ramen for myself, I think. That was my plan last night, but yesterday was an absolute poop show. And oh, you know what? I have hamburger patties too. I could do myself up some burgers. Do myself a nice, double-decker burger and some kimchi. I'm having kimchi either way. I want the kimchi now. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitor's origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are just, baseless theories. Are all just baseless theories. You're okay, Rai. You are okay. I have some amazing metal bands. Do you have Spotify or some other music service that you can listen to? Because I got some really good symphonic metal bands that would silence out the loud noise of the fireworks, but aren't, banging drums and shredding guitar. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline on 000-451. Yeah, that number right there. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break with Marlboro cigarettes. Remember, people, don't smoke. Or don't start smoking. You can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. No. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to the lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Smoking is bad, okay? Available now for rest, food delivery. Yeah, I'm not ordering those. I even managed to play RV there yesterday without smoking. So, radio. Next band. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please... yeah, actually, Rai, that's a fantastic suggestion from Militia Cat. One thing I do with my little girl when she's feeling a little edgy or anxious is I will start humming something and get her to hum it back to me, and I'll just pick some random things like and she'll kick it back at me, and we'll just do like a song and a call and return type thing, and just make noise for the sake of making noise, just so we can drown out the sounds. Hi, lady. How you doing? I already gave you the thing. Yeah, there's a wild shellmet in chat. Today is Township Day, the 7th of the month. Where is everybody? I'm missing somebody. Hello, kitty kitty. How you doing? Stimming you can control, yeah. You reach out and pet the cat. It's hard to tell if it likes or not. the headset I'm wearing now, if I hum, I could literally drown out the world around me. I thought we had 2 people here. Oh, there you are. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely! And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover the head from head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? It does, actually. Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Faculty for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. It's an acronym, you can make it stand for anything. Feet eat mayonnaise always. That's what FEMA stands for. Feet eat mayonnaise always. Or perhaps it was something else. Yeah, okay. Let's test you. We did your teeth, we did a photo, let's take a look at your hands. Sure. You know what? That actually makes sense. The fact that he would have scribbles all over his hands makes sense. See the ink? It's under my nails, it's on my skin, work deep into the pores. This is about the price you pay for knowledge. Alright. We do his eyes... Armpits. Armpits, is it? Now that's unusual. Okay, dude, you're human. See the hair? Natural barrier. It slows evaporation, keeps electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it by letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. Yeah, okay. Am I did get their hands. Look fine. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Okay. Well. Anything in the basement going on? Potato, bunch of potatoes. Some pickled beets, canned sardines. Everything looks fine and normal down here. To the sleepy times. Banging on the door. A group of evicted stand out by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? My basement. I'm going to stay in my basement. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? He's wearing trophies. Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, You took everything from me. Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Serious note, my friends. If you do need to talk to somebody, and I know not everybody here is using Discord. Hello, Goddess Iris. Welcome in. No, not everybody here is using Discord. However, these numbers are available outside of our Discord. Milishcat and Quibblebibble have worked together, and they have comprised a list of emergency hotlines where you can reach out to somebody if you are in need to talk to somebody, or you just need help, or yeah. So you know, reach out to somebody and talk. I tell my kids this every day. You can't be helped. Nobody can read your mind. Nobody can help you if you don't ask for the help. So please, don't go down that route. Gonna go find food? Okay, hope you find it fast, Iro. Yo! How's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? For real. Oh, be real for me, dude. Be for real with me, dude. English, my English is good. What did I miss? What do you mean, what did you miss? You know what? I have an idea where you've been. Go with this one. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. I like this guy. And is it like brain virus? Blah. Or are they just like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to what totally changes the game plan. Also, you got like a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need a hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like lots of food. Oh, that's loads. You really have no idea what's happening out there? Here, man, it's a mess out here. People docking on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. Right, he looks a little baked. Less possessed, more baked. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. You know what? Come on in, dude. Yo, appreciate it, my man. And this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened, like, ever. You should totally make a movie about this someday. No. Enough. Stop fidgeting. Stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. Just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids and now this is the only one I have left. My husband... Ma'am, you have mutton chops. Girl, I'm gonna get murdered now? Maybe, we'll see. Ma'am, you got mutton chops. Although, you know, you could be a sir. I apologize. Now, I just want to lie down and pass out for 2 days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete screw. Forget it. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Alright, I'm gonna let Mutton Chop parent in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay. Hey, cough, cough. Ellipsis. Can you, let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we're fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the fourth floor. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. Wish I could have died back there with the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I've done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transit ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. We'll let Zombie in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Cough. At least you won't have to die alone in the dirt. That's not a zombie. Give us a slip of paper. It worked before we went to put the fires out. It's mandated to tell us to report to female quarantine zone, but why go if everybody else ends up dead? Ellipsis. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Hey, I got a free female notice. Alright, is that everybody? Good, that's everybody. Alright. Hey, kitty, how you doing? We're gonna save and quit here. Clay! Grub gets eaten alive in his sleep. Roast grubbin. Welcome back, Iro. Alright, yeah, we're gonna save and quit here. My voice is starting to get a little sore. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. Save and quit. Are you sure you want to quit? Progress will be saved. Yes. Saving. Alright. And we're gonna go over here. So it is nearing 2:30, which is when I tend to wrap things up by the end of the day anyways. I want to thank everybody who popped in to hang out with us today, and looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Words. Shelmet was last seen. Okay, thanks, Pokemon community game. Oh, recent. Okay. Now, I have a question for everybody here. Yeah. My little chat window here doesn't show commands. Yes. Raid message 1 is for all of our Grubbins. Any Grubbin can use it. Raid message 2 is for Grubbins who have a subscription. And raid message 3 is for Grubbins who want to be like my son, Grubbin Boy, who wrote the message and designed and did the artwork for Boo Buddy. There it is. Do you guys want to continue watching No, I'm Not Human, or do you want to go check out the other side? Phasma, what would you guys like to watch? We got plenty of options here. Which one of my friends are online right now? Anybody? Peak, Palia, Marbles. A Scottish bean. Okay. Rye, you are the raid leader. We're going to find a Scottish bean. A Scottish bean led up the town. Okay. Let's go visit a Scottish bean. They're playing a game called Light Up the Town. It is... Well, it goes against my my personal thing of no Christmas before November 11th, but... Rye, we shall go visit a Scottish bean. All right. I want to say thank you to everybody for popping by, coming to visit, all the new Grubbins for joining the Grubbin family. Milish Cat, I can't believe it's been 5 months since I hit affiliate, and been longer than that since I've been streaming. It has been an amazing journey so far. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. And everyone for joining me today. Normally, I am a whole lot higher energy. I am dealing with the sore tooth there, and I do apologize for being a little lower energy today, but I hope you guys still had fun. I had fun with you, hanging out with you guys and doing voices and playing No, I'm Not Human. I want to continue playing through and getting all 10 endings if we can as a group. But tomorrow I think we're going to do some other side, or we'll pick another game. We'll find something to do. We'll figure it out. So, we're going to go visit a Scottish Bean. It looks like they're playing a game called Light Up the Town. I'm going to grab my Boo Buddy with cool glasses one there. And I just want to say thank you. And remember, everybody, if you want to see somebody truly awesome, look in the mirror, because you are awesome. Love you all. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go spread the love to a Scottish Bean. And remember, grub and stampede.